Alright everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at the English set guides for Black Bolt and White Flare. We're going to go over the pull rates, the cut cards, products you guys can expect to see, and a little more here on this page. Starting off here, we have the booster packs, which are going to be relatively the same as the Japanese version, just with the extra 10 cards instead of the 7 that Japan has. Here it says that since this is a special set, there aren't actually going to be any booster boxes, so the only way that you could get these packs are from Elite Trainer boxes or regular booster bundles, which we'll go over in a little bit here. Here it says that each Pokemon from this set will get its own illustration rare or special rare, which is pretty nice. Extra art for all these Pokemon. Here's the Reshiram EX, Zekrom EX, and the Victini will bring a new rarity called BWR that will feature the monochromatic colors, the black, white, and the red. Here it seems that the Victini is going to be a promo card instead of an actual card in the set. This card won't be available since it was a tournament promo and wasn't actually in the Japanese version. Here we have some Pokemon product that you guys could find to get the booster packs. Mainly it's going to be the ETBs. We have a Victini illustration collection with a nice Victini card here. I don't know if the large cards are really worth anything, but this art looks really nice anyways. It brings 2 promo cards, oversized card, 4 boosters, which is nice. This will bring 3 boosters and the Gothitelle illustration rare, as well as the ETB for the White Flare set. Some card changes where the Chandelure and the Mandibuzz have been moved from Black Bolt to White Flare, and the Klinklang and Braviary have been moved from White Flare to Black Bolt. Here they're making to complete master sets virtually impossible by adding reverse hollow Pokeballs to every single card, which is apparently you would have to collect over 800 cards combined, which is, I think, ridiculous. Now down here we have the pull rates for the cards. A double rare Pokemon EX will be found 1 in every 5 packs. A Pokeball reverse hollow will be found 1 in every 3 packs. A Master Ball reverse hollow 1 in every 15 packs. A full art and ultra rare card will be found 1 in every 16 packs. An illustration rare 1 in every 6 packs. A special illustration rare 1 in every 76 packs, which sounds really high. That's if this set had booster boxes, you'd be getting 1 around every 2 booster boxes, which is kind of crazy. Now, all the cards shown here, we already went over them in another video. I'll link that video down below so you guys can go check that out. So let's skip all the way down to the bottom here. Past all these cards, past all of the illustration rares, special illustration rares, past both sets. Here we have English product lineup. We have the Elite Trainer boxes. You can find a binder collection for each set, Unova poster collections, Unova mini tins, Black Bolt White Flare tech sticker collections, Unova Victini illustration collection, and booster bundles for each set. See all those down here. Here we bring 5 packs and a binder, so here's the binder collection for each set. Really nice. Got the Victini promo, the starter promos, which Snivy has always been my favorite in this generation. You have the mini tins, which I think brings 2 packs each, which is pretty nice. You got all the different arts there. And then we have each booster bundle that brings 6 packs each, which is pretty nice. And moving on, we have the Ninjask and Shedinja from Mega Symphonia. Here we have another couple cards shown off for Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia. We have Nincada with a scratch of 20 damage. That's it. Ninjask we have at stage 1 evolves from Nincada with the ability Cast Off Shell. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may search your deck for Shedinja and put it into your bench. Shuffle your deck afterwards. With the attack U-turn, 90 damage, switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. That's pretty nice, hit and run. Then finally we have Shedinja, evolves from Nincada With the ability Fragile Shell, if this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon EX, your opponent can't take any prize cards. That is pretty good to keep your opponent basically either stall or deny them a prize card, which is pretty nice. And then the damage beat, 20 times damage. This deck does 20 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon, which is pretty nice. Now, really quickly, I'm going to go over the JR East Pokemon Mega Stamp Rally that is happening this year in Japan. I want to wait for the English translation to come out, so I'm not really going to go over much here, but it is an event that is happening from July 18th to August 31st by the East Japan Railway Company that is working with Pokemon and this new mega set. It brings 4 stages, each stage needing more and more stamps collected. At the end of each collection, you will be rewarded with some prizes. So if you are attending this, I wish you good luck, and that is all I have for you today. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.